Thank God for the Toronto Blue Jays. I mean, I never thought I'd be saying this right now with the Leafs in the second round, but holy sweet mother, thank God the Blue Jays gave us something positive tonight. They beat the Tampa Bay Rays 3-1. Actually, Alejandro Kirk got it done. Him and Chris Bassett, the bullpen was awesome. And they beat the Rays 3-1 tonight at Rogers Center to even the Jays record back to 500 at 21-21 with a chance to win the series tomorrow afternoon. Let's go. And this is what we talked about yesterday, right? You won 4 in a row. Vibes were great. You had that emotional heartbreak yesterday. Find a way to bounce back. Now, the offense wasn't all that great today. 3 runs on 8 hits. However, what have we talked about? Homers just change ball games. Because in the top of the 4th inning, Cameron Misner hits an RBI single, scoring Christopher Morel, and it's 1-0. The Jays got no offense going to this point to the bottom half of the 6th inning. And let me just go to that 6th inning for you guys. Where are we? It starts with a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. walk, but then Santander and Springer both strike out. It's not great. And Dalton Varsho hits a single. Vladdy up to 30. Got runners in the corners with 2 out for Alejandro Kirk. Maybe a single to tie the game up? No. 97 mile an hour down the middle. Alejandro Kirk drives this thing to right center field, and it's gone. A 3-run shot for Alejandro Kirk. And the Blue Jays, just like that, take a 3-1 lead. What in the world did we just witness? You've got the lead going into the 7th inning. We're feeling okay. To this point, Chris Bassett, awesome. 5 2/3, 7 hits allowed, 1 punch out, 6 Ks, walked 2. Unfortunately, has to go through a no decision. However, he was great. Brendan Little goes out there and goes an inning and a third of no-hit baseball, gets a strikeout. Awesome stuff there. He ends up picking up the victory because they scored the run, obviously when he came into the ball game. Yariel Rodriguez, I feel like he's starting to find something in that bullpen. He really is. As much as, he probably wants to be a starter and this and that. I mean, he was great again today. You look at his last couple of outings now for Yariel. Let me try and pull them up for you guys. I believe they've all been out of the bullpen, no? Well, it must have been inning and a third. Yeah, so actually, I think that's all he's done this year. But you go back to the LA game, right? He pitched twice in LA, once in Seattle, and once in Tampa. Clean inning and a third, clean 2 innings, clean inning and a third. And today, he goes a clean inning of work, no base runners, a strikeout. Great stuff from him. And Jimmy Garcia goes out there, goes a clean inning, no base runners, and a strikeout. Good stuff for Jimmy Garcia. What we love to see tomorrow, a laugher. Now, it's not going to be easy, obviously, but the pitching staff did their job today, and you came up with a big hit in a big moment. That's baseball. Pitching, defense, timely hits. You got that today. You got a victory. All right? Key players, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. went 2 for 3 with a run scored and a walk. Had 2 singles for Vladdy. Okay. Santander and Springer both went 1 for. Dalton Varsho 1 for 4, but he scored a run. And Alejandro Kirk. I mean, can we talk about this? After he got the backswing and was out for a couple games, he was swinging the bat really well going into that. We talked about that stuff. And he has come back today. And boy, oh boy, made an impact. He got 2 hits, drove in a run, drove in all 3, and hit a bomb. He's hitting .293 with a .318 on base. The walks are still not there yet for Kirky, but the OPS is now over 700. He's starting to figure things out. Awesome stuff there. Again, only 8 hits for the Blue Jays today, but it doesn't matter. You hit a home run, right? 7 strikeouts. You only walked the 1 time, but in the end, you get the offense. I'm thank God. I said it before. Thank God. And you know what's crazy about the American League East? It's just bananas. The Jays at 500. They're second in the AL East. What? It makes no sense. But the Red Sox seem to, my God, all year long, they've just been, they win 5 in a row, their offense is cooking. But then they'll lose 5 in a row because the Red Sox are now, they've lost 3 straight. They're 4-6 in the last 10. They're a game under 500. They've been pathetic. The Rays are 4 games under. The Orioles are 11 games under 500. And there's the Blue Jays sitting there at 500. Yeah, the Yankees are 7 up on 500. So there's that. But regardless, the Blue Jays are hanging in there. What's the wild card race looking? I haven't even looked at it yet. Yeah, they still got to jump some teams. But regardless, do your job. And doing it against your own division is important. And tomorrow afternoon at 3:07, Kevin Gausman gets the hill for the Blue Jays against Zach Littell. with a chance to win the series and go a game over 500. Let's make it happen, fellas. Let's go out there, get some more runs, get some offense, get some homers. Because it clearly is working for you. You're hitting dingers, you're getting wins, other than last night. But who cares about it? We're just gonna put that to bed. You got a job done today. Maybe not the prettiest game, but you got a homer, a big homer, and a big moment, and you got to win. All right, so you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and the dub today, hit the like button. Almost knocked that on the floor. Hit the like button. Do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. Yes, nothing's already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game, what you like, what you not like from today's game for the Toronto Blue Jays. Twitter, Discord, Instagram, and of course, TikTok is down below. So follow up there if you haven't done so already. And I will talk to you guys Leafs Friday. Just going to leave it there. And Jays edition tomorrow, 3:07 first pitch at Rogers Center. Jays Rays, the finale of the 3-game set. Looking for that series dub. Zach Littell, Kevin Gausman is the pitching matchup. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and the dub today. Talk to you guys then.